And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to Here's the Thing. I'm Kevin on stage. She's
that chick.
Welcome to another podcast episode. Smash that like button. Smash that notification button. Bangers all 2023. Bangers just for you and me. The overwhelming thing that y'all wanted to talk about, y'all being the faithful members, was Keke and Usher.
I heard that your boyfriend was looking for me.
Shout out Shalencia Ibeji. She's the one of the many. Late admission, but can y'all talk about the Usher boyfriend music video? If you're unaware and under a rock, Usher Raymond IV released a song and music video with Keke Palmer.
Correct.
Earlier this week, right after we shot our episode. I think the next day the video came out. In it, Keke basically, it's almost like a Freaky Friday where she is Usher for the majority of the video. I thought it was going to continue on the like seduction part of it, but it wasn't. She just, and then she tweeted something along the lines of like, low-key, I've loved Usher, and when I watch his videos, I wasn't a background dancer, I was him. Yeah. What I found interesting is the discussion that was resulting.
You found that interesting?
I did. I thought the majority of people would believe that she's just pettier than her baby's father, and she was going to end the conversation with this. A lot of people, much to my surprise, really felt like she crossed over into corny. I'm curious what you think, Angel. Let me hear your thoughts before I give you mine.
Well, then, call me popcorn, okay? We were popcorning, watching the video, popcorning. I loved it. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a great way to, this is like a book out of Candy Burris' you talk about me, I'm going to make some money off of it.
The Candy Burris playbook to a T.
To a T.
Yeah.
And it's just like her baby dad tried to damn near humiliate her online. And so if this is how she decides to...
Did he humiliate her?
Tried. That's why I said tried.
Oh, okay.
Tried. I don't think he was successful.
Embarrassment.
Yeah. Josh, your haircut looks great.
I'm
sorry. I'm
cute
so
as a
sorry.
button.
We were talking about the router, and then I just looked over at you and was like,
oh, the router. What happened to the router?
But I don't know.
Sorry, I can't hear you. It's like a bad connection.
Yeah, maybe destroyed while adults were in the room.
Thank you, Angel. Shouts to BJ, friend of the pod.
But I thought it was, first of all, what I loved about it is Keke looked like she had a baby win. Win.
You know what's interesting about that? Knowing actual women in the world who are not celebrities, their residual pregnancy lasts for a considerable time.
Oh, I'm still pregnant with Amar. Go ahead, please.
It's very common to see women who you interact with in life. Pregnancy looks like that for a long time.
Yeah.
Celebrity women are not allowed, or they don't have, the timeline is by next Wednesday.
Yeah, you need to be back.
It'd be like, I know what society does to women. One of the most unfair things is give birth to a baby and snatch back, whether surgery, exercise, or whatever, because that baby is still here.
That is why I am here to represent regular women.
I
said, I will become a star, but I am going to have this fupa that you all will have to deal with looking at when my child is he's 4. I'm still dealing with the baby weight of this 13-year-old about to be 14. But I thought the video was cute. I thought it was tasteful, because they could have went even further. They could have been like, let me make this your worst nightmare.
Right.
And like, Usher grabbing your butt and kissing her and all that. They didn't do that. It was cute. How is that? People are miserable.
I thought Usher and Keke was menace behavior. It was true Virgo energy what Keke did. Is it? I don't really know.
I don't know either. But
I don't know what
is that Virgo behavior. Yeah, I am not.
I don't know about stuff, but I looked up her sign and I was going to tweet, this is really Virgo behavior, and see people were like, yes, it is.
Oh, you would have just lit a fire.
But maybe I don't know much about it.
Did it?
I thought about it. But people in the chat are saying it is Virgo behavior. I don't know what it is.
They said definitely. Yeah.
I just thought, now here's how I frame the scenario, right? If I'm Keke, I'm doing this exact thing.
Absolutely.
And you can call me corny. And maybe I am. But if you seek to or succeed at embarrassing me, we are now in an embarrassing competition, right? Merch released Song recorded.
Period.
Music video shot, filmed, edited, distributed.
Yeah.
I'm just, not only am I petty, I'm vindictive, and I'm competitive. So I have to destroy you now.
Absolutely.
I saw some
you're
people-
a business.
Also a business, right? I'm curious how much shirts she sold, because the things in the internet are such a flash in the pan. I think it was more of a statement
Wait a
than
minute, she sold shirts?
yes.
Dang it, I missed it. What did they say?
I don't know.
Did they say you a mom?
It came
stand
out.
by.
It might have said you a mom. I don't know. It was something along the lines of that.
I'm gonna look it up.
If I'm a mother, I'm a mother.
I'm a mother.
That's
Ooh,
what it
it's nice.
was, because he said you a mom, and she said
They might be drop ship.
I'm certain it was, and it looked like the design was made in
they're
3
on sale.
seconds.
I love it.
They got a
Okay.
crew neck.
I'm gonna get it.
Still on sale?
I'm a mother.
Oh yeah.
You know, I put that in my ladies remix.
They got tote
rap.
bags.
They have what?
They have tote bags too.
Oh, tote bags. So I
Planners.
listen, and I am corny.
Well, yeah.
So I'm already a corny person. So you can't. It's not an insult to call me corny. I'm corny. I'm a square, but I'm also petty, vindictive, and competitive. So I would have been in the music. And first of all, I didn't realize Keke could dance so well.
Keke can do all the things. She's a triple threat for real, for real.
Yeah, no, she's great. And also, I'm Team Keke because when we did her show, she was nice. One of the nicest celebrities. We did her show, the Keke Palmer Show, I believe it was called, on BT.
Yeah.
She was younger than us, but professionalism wise, she was 20 years our senior. And she was I learned the most from her and Tyrese as far as like how to treat people well. They were so nice and kind, and she was so bubbly. So I'm biased as well. And because I would have done the exact thing she would have did. I'm
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's funny because I've seen, now this comment I saw from men, because it was a huge debate on Twitter that day. Some men were like, all right, man, enough. Your baby daddy doesn't have the clout you have. You're beating a dead horse.
I'm gonna
You
beat
put
that
him in the
horse
ground.
into a pulp.
Like, you a mom. And she was like, I'm taking it far.
All the way.
How's this been, like a month now? I felt like it's been almost a month.
Yeah. Yeah. I
The
think
whole
so.
ordeal?
Yeah.
Actually, it's been longer than that. Because I tried to get me and Melissa tickets to Vegas in July. I wanted to get close enough so I could make a video, but I couldn't get. I couldn't get to the concert. So
Let me tell you what I said in my verse. Just in case you do have it. Stream one margarita, all the remixes.
Please.
I know you hating saying you a mom, but give me 4 margaritas. I'ma be my husband's slut. Give me a drink, bend me over. Hell,
Nah.
I'll do that shit sober. Take me on vacation. You the only thing I'm drinking. Slip you up, swallow you down. We gon' live in Pound Town. If we sipping for you sticking, there'll be 2 rooms that you're licking.
My friend.
Bars.
you slipping where you? What was that part?
If we sipping
Sipping
for you sticking,
for you sticking.
there'll be 2 rims that you're licking. You get it?
I got it the first time.
I be writing raps, y'all. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Period. I thought it was great. I thought it was very well executed. Keke is just a treasure. And she's been on such a high. I think what her baby daddy did was just like, what? Like, we are all so happy for her. We're all so excited about the attention. She having all these really great roles. She had just did Nope like a year ago, and then she's getting all this like excuse me, love and attention from all the other stuff that she's doing. She's got pregnant, had this baby, her body's looking amazing. She out here having a good time.
Yeah.
And then you got to come. It was like Eveline from The Wiz, don't come bring me no bad
No
news.
bad news.
No bad. And he came and brought the bad news, and she said, no, you're not going to change the energy.
No.
If we outside, we having a good time. And now I get to live out a dream and dance with Usher in a music video. Thank you.
You know what's also crazy about that? Usher was calling back his own music videos. That's how long his career is.
Yeah.
He's calling back different dances and scenes from his own music video
Isn't that crazy?
in his current music
That
video.
are all not relatable. That are all Not
timeless?
relative. Yeah, I mean, they're timeless, but it's like he's able to
Classic.
call him back and you can recognize him.
Yes, absolutely. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I remember watching that video. He brought back the chain from My Way, the U inside of the circle. Usher didn't get much slack. Here's something interesting that I'm curious what you think about this.
Come on.
Relationship aside, you have to co-parent now with this person. Do you think these actions make it more difficult to
Yes.
Next question.
You believe it's more difficult to co-parent?
Yeah. He's with him.
With her baby's father.
Yeah. Because even though that was for TV and entertainment, he is suffering from real embarrassment.
Yeah.
Like, not television embarrassment, real life.
Especially one of his boys is what brought this whole thing to his attention.
For sure.
You know that group chat is on fire.
Oh yeah. So yeah, there's so much stuff that I wish I could say on the show, but I can't.
Why?
I can't.
You can't tell us?
No, I mean, I can tell you.
Oh yeah. It's offline.
This is even outside of the bonus.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, it ain't gonna be easy. No, he showed that it's not gonna be easy when she hadn't really done anything to begin with when she was singing at the Usher concert with Usher and he decided to go online and blast her. That lets you know already. You gonna have some problems.
Oh, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that.
Like,
in my mind, they were just in a good place. But if you're in a good place, you probably
if you're in a good place and somebody offends you, you go to them.
Yeah.
With the offense, you don't go to the world at large that has no stake in how you co-parent, how you have a relationship with this person.
Because it's all ha-ha for us.
Yeah.
But y'all got to really be like, and what time are you picking them up?
Yes.
You know I got to work or whatever.
Yes.
You know, I mean, for her, I don't, because of her stature and wealth, she's not in the position that a lot of people are in.
Yeah.
Right? I'm certain, not certain, but I'd imagine she has money for nannies and help and things like that.
Yeah.
But even outside of that, if there's nothing about him that says he doesn't want to be a present father. I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah.
But it is now, I imagine, more contentious. If I was picking up my son, and whether I saw that video or not, I know that's out. It's going to be a more contentious pickup and drop off.
And I also just have a petty spirit. So while two things don't have to actually relate to one another, like you know how people say, just because I don't get along with the other parent that created the child, I still want to make sure all this is good so that we can co-parent.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person.
In the heat of the moment, I think a lot of people are like, I'm going to go more into petty. Even though I know maturity. Like at the end of the day, we are still human beings who are more influenced by our emotions than we like to believe, men and women. Yeah. And because listen, sometimes me and Liz are in arguments or trying to reconcile. And in your mind, all right, I really want to let this go. Yeah. Right? I kind of don't want to be mad anymore. Yeah. But sometimes you're like, what up, y'all? I hope you enjoy this bonus clip snippet. Listen, if you want the full bonus episode, then hit the Kev on Stage Studios Patreon. It's right here on the thing you're looking at. You get patreon.com/Kev on Stage Studios. You can click kevonstage.com. You're missing out. Me and Angel do full on bonus episodes. And depending on what the topic is, sometimes the better episode is the bonus. Honestly, we're a little more relaxed on the bonus episode because we know it's not going public. So we let our hair down. Well, she lets her hair down. I let my beard down. We also have full shows that never air in full on the YouTube. Exclusive shows, merch discounts, tickets. But the thing that you're really missing out on is the community. It's the people like you. Black people, some white, some Mexicans too, but we all kind of cool. They be cool, you know what I'm saying? Allies, if you will. So join us. And stop just having the snippet only. You guys just got the tip. Get the full shaft. Patreon.
Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Here's another banger for you. Here's another banger for you. With my boy Kev on Stage and that chick Angel.